Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school boys basketball by NSDV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. I'm Spencer Bryman and I'm joined by Mason Carlson, and tonight we have the Waverly Vikings visiting the beautiful campus of Norris School District to take on the Norris Titans. We'll start with the away team, the Waverly Vikings. The Vikings are coached by Garrett Borcher and are assisted by Anthony Harms, Drew Henning, Andrew Borders, and Cade Reichart. The home team, the Norris Titans. The Titans are coached by Jimmy Motes and assisted by Zach Thabanet, Greg Hobza, Henry Penner, Tyler Ersman, and Darren Cheney. We'll be back with the starting lineup after a short break here on NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. All right, and this game is just about underway.
First game of the regular season for both the Titans and the Vikings. They both played an exhibition game versus Lincoln Southeast, Lincoln Southwest. Tough matchup. Those Class A teams pretty tough, but hoping to see a good outing from the Titans tonight. Excited to see how the season gets started for them.
Absolutely. AJ Helferfinger starts with the ball up top. Gets it down low. And that's Brennan Miller with 2 points. Great start to the game by the Waverly Vikings, getting down the court. Josh Bornstrigel at the top of the key. Swings it to Klein.
Looks like Waverly will sit in the zone that they have come to play in the recent years. Let's see how the Titans react with that.
Yes.
Turnover by, oh, never mind.
They'll get the ball back there. Bear Boziger for the three. It's not going to fall. Bornstrigel rebounds it. And that's Klein for 2 points.
Good penetration there.
Swung over to Chernow. He'll drive all the way in. He won't quite get it there. That's a rebound by Strebecki. He'll put it up with the and one.
Good finish through contact there.
Absolutely. Seems like he might be a threat tonight down low for the Norris Titans. The extra point will not land there.
Titans set up a play here.
There's Boziger. He'll get it inside to Klein. Not quite landing there. Heffelfinger pushing it down the court. Right there, tried to reach Harms all the way down there, but ball was deflected by Dakota Klein. Good defense down there. Titans doing a good job of getting back. Ball will go out of bounds there. Looks like on the Vikings. It'll be Titans ball. It'll be Born Schregel coming down. Solid point guard on this Norris team. Get the ball to both sides of the court there. Looks like
Offensive foul called there on Jacob Gettle.
On Gettle.
Must have been a moving screen.
Must have been.
Didn't quite see the call
I
there.
was gonna say I didn't. Thought they were calling maybe a travel there on Boziger, but I didn't think that either.
Looks like Klein, one of the better defenders of the Titans, will pick up Heffelfinger full court.
I mean, he's fast. He can move those feet. You know, I mean.
And a moving screen called on
the Vikings. Look at that.
Brennan Miller.
That's his first for the night. Bornschregel taking it up with his left hand here. Swings it to Klein. He'll get it inside to Gettle. To Wobbles on the inside. He's going to turn around. He's going to put it up. Not quite. But he will get fouled on the way up. Staying strong there. I mean, you know, getting that looking both ways. Pump faking right. And then going up with the right hand and draw the foul.
Good ball movement by the Titans so far. That's one of the best ways to beat a zone. Work around the top and get it entered inside.
Absolutely. Get it to both sides. Swinging it over to Klein. Swinging it over to Boziger. I mean, Bornschregel doing a good job up top as a point guard.
Yeah, you want to get that zone moving.
Right, exactly. And, you know, a lot of these guys first year on varsity up here, and I mean they're doing very well here. I mean, specifically Josh Bornschregel down there. Well, I think he's going to have a pretty good game tonight.
I'd agree. As Chris Gardner Jr. texting the game for the Titans, just a freshman.
There we go.
Number 10 there.
Yeah, there's our freshman of the night there. Klein will pick up Heffelfinger.
Travel.
This Waverly team really pushing it down the court once they get the ball in. It's been working out pretty well, except for when you get going a little too fast. Tried to drive by Klein there. Got the travel call. It happens. Gets it inside to Junior there, Chris Garner. A good dump to Wobbles, and he'll put it up. That's an assist by Josh Bornschregel to Wyatt Wobbles. He will also get the and one on that.
Looks like foul will be called on Keaton Ryan. It's his first of the night. Wobbles misses.
The rebound there. Free throw's not landing tonight for the Titans. Heffelfinger with the ball up top. He'll swing it just over Boziger's head to Chernicow. Chernicow will not make it. Klein pushing it. He's going to draw it back a little bit. He's going to slow down the offense. Wait for them to get set up. Get it back up to Bornschregel. Bornschregel for the three. Not quite going to land. Heffelfinger gets it. He's looking to push. He'll get it down there to Keaton Ryan. Back out to Chernicow. Looks like the Vikings trying to set some up here in this low-scoring game so far. Preston Harms not going to land. Bornschregel will get the rebound. Hits it out to Garner. Bornschregel for the three. Preston Harms on the rebound. What's inside to Heffelfinger?
Good back cut there.
That was a beautiful back cut. That's right. Don't make it. Draw the foul. Nothing hurt. But, I mean, with these fouls, the key tonight is going to be able to hit those free throws. And it looks like Norris has not been doing a great job of hitting those free throws. Waverly getting to the line here, and Heffelfinger will make his first.
As Levi Colson checks in for Dakota Klein, and Jacob Gettle will check in for Wyatt Wubbles.
There we go, Levi Colson, a sophomore there. We're getting some younger action here on this Norris team this year. It's exciting.
Yeah, what do we have? About 3 sophomores, 1 freshman, and a senior on the floor right now?
That is unbelievable, Mason.
It's not very often you see that on a high school varsity basketball roster.
It really isn't. And obviously things can change towards the year. This is the first game, so we'll just see how these young men play tonight. Gets it to the corner to Bosinger.
Titans looking to involve Bosinger early in this game. One of the better shooters on the Titan team.
Not seeing Gettle down low. There we go.
Oh. Foul called on Gettle. Lowered his shoulder.
Very, I mean, wow.
Enter Skrebecki. Offensive foul. Pretty easy call there.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, took that charge, took it like a champ for sure. That's discipline right there. For the first game, that's not something you see all the time, you know. Those teams having that discipline to see when that's about to happen.
That's Gettle's second, and he will go to the bench for a rest, and he's spelled by Jarrett Behrens. Another sophomore.
So we got sophomores and freshmen in this game right now. That's all we got.
4 sophomores and a freshman. Offensive foul called yet again on number 3, Carter Goulian.
Looks like he's in for the first time tonight.
I cannot remember the last time I've seen this many offensive fouls called.
Wow, I
this
mean,
early in a basketball game.
Seriously, first quarter. I mean, that's how it's going tonight. Bornschickel will not take the 3. Take it out to Colson. Bornschickel will drive,
Good
dish
dish.
it to Garner. Draw the foul.
Foul called on number 11, Cooper Skrebecki. That'll be his first, I believe. This is the first.
And he'll miss the second one as well. Almost rebounded by Jarrett Behrens. It's going to stay. Waverly knocks it out. 2 more free throws that aren't landing. Might be nerves tonight. These young guys getting in, you know, first varsity game. Definitely nerves. I mean, they're drawing the fouls. The fouls are there. They're doing good. They're keeping the ball. Limited the turnovers and everything. But they got another chance here after those 2 missed free throws. They got another chance here. Garner's going to take the long 2. And he will make it. And if he would have been 1 step back, that would have been 3 points for the Titans, but not quite. It's Carter Goulian at top.
It's a good shot, but it's one of the worst shots in basketball. You got to take that extra step back for that.
It really is. I mean, that's a tough one to make. You're not used to that range necessarily. Carter Goulian will drive it to the block. And yet another offensive foul.
Travel. Dakota Klein sub back in for the Titans for Josh Bornschlegel, and Sam Chernikau in for the Vikings.
Klein will take that point guard position now, giving Bornschlegel a break. Garner drives in.
Long shot from Bosinger.
And he will nail it. 3 points, Barrett Bosinger. There's one that's going to land, and now he's hot. He gets another chance, you know he's taking it. Chernikau looking inside, not going to be there. Hellfinger.
Body called on Barrett Bosinger for a hold.
Bosinger. He's first. Vikings going to try to set some up here. Get it in to Brendan Miller. AJ Heffelfinger with the 3.
Good.
It's not going to land. Garner with a good rebound. Levi Colson wide open at 3, takes an extra dribble, but he will still nail it. His first varsity points. I mean, that has got to feel good. Looks like Waverly will call their first time out.
We'll be back here. And we're back. Great start for the Titans so far in the first quarter. I mean, if you're Coach Moats, you have to be pleased right now with the way these young players are playing so far.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, they're disciplined right now. Those free throws aren't quite landing, but there's 2 back-to-back threes right there, knocking some points on the board, giving these guys some confidence. They're playing good defense, you know, limiting their fouls a little bit, drawing some fouls on the offensive side, getting rebounds. That's the biggest thing I think I've seen so far.
Yeah, they're doing a good job eliminating turnovers also, going against that tough zone.
Oh, absolutely. Preston Harms with the ball, trying to decide what to do with it. Back to Heffelfinger. Heffelfinger will drive with the left hand, not quite. Rebounded by Skrebecki there, and he will draw the foul on the way up. See if Waverly made any changes there during their little timeout.
Foul called on Jarrett Behrens there.
They're going to only put 1 guy down there lined up at the free throw line. Oh, they're subbing. That would explain it.
As Alex Zetterman checks in for the Titans tonight. First time we've seen him so far.
One of the 4 seniors on this team. We got some seniors in this game now. Wubbles is back in. And Levi Colson will take it up to start. Klein will take charge. And the arid pass there almost reached Wubbles. I think he was a little confused if it was coming to him or not. They'll turn the ball over. Golian with the 3-point, and he will nail it. Right off the bat, 2 passes, they nailed the 3. It's a good run for the Vikings there. Get some points on the board. Get this game a little bit closer. Garner. And Levi Colson will charge. But the foul is called on Harms.
Yes. No, Chernicow.
Chernicow. I mean, wow. You know, he gets the ball out there at the 3-point line in the corner there. Decides not to shoot it. Decides to pump fake. Drive. Goes in completely strong as he can. Jumps up there, gets up there, and he draws the foul. And he will not make the first free throw, unfortunately, but he's got another shot here. And he will nail it. Put another point on the board for Norris there. Heffelfinger bringing it up. Levi Colson on Preston Harms, who will nail the 3 right in his face. Wow. What a shot.
Good back-to-back threes here for the Vikings to end the first quarter.
They're getting back into it.
Looks like the Titans will probably hold for 1 here as they look to close out the first quarter with the lead.
12 seconds left. Garner out to Klein. Wubbles will set the screen. Garner takes the 3, and he will nail it. And that is how the first quarter will go out, folks. 17-12. Norris Titans up by 5. Ending on a 3. Both teams getting some threes in here, though. I mean, that's 5 in just a few minutes right there on both sides. So, wow.
And we'll be back. And we are back.
Wow. I mean, Mason, what do you think about that? What do you think about those last 2 minutes right there from both sides?
Great shooting, but I'm pretty impressed with the way the Titans have played so far. I mean, great shooting. Struggled a bit on the free throws, but they've played pretty well so far.
Absolutely. Great start to the season for them.
Yeah. The Vikings will come out in man-to-man.
Change things up a little bit here.
Offensive foul called on Wyatt Wubbles. I think that's the right call.
I think so.
Definitely moving.
I think so.
He's probably trying to go for an X cut there, but probably didn't have his hands up.
Change to man. Things are different. They gotta adapt to this now. Waverly's going to try to use that to their advantage here. Changing up the defense. And
that is Wubbles' second, and he will head to the bench.
Preston Harms takes another three. Looks like it's contested a little bit there, blocked. Norris is going to try to push it. Garner receives it, and he'll put it up. Wow, what a run there.
That's a great, tough bucket from the freshman there.
That is, yeah. I mean, ball was pretty much intercepted there, but Garner got it back, and he took it to the house. Wow.
He's going toe-to-toe right now with Cooper Skrbecki.
Looks like he is down there. He's doing well. That shot will not land there for Chernow in the paint. Looking to push it a little bit. Gets it to Klein in the corner. Colson does. Out to Bornstregel with the wide open three. Moving a little bit. Didn't have his feet set there. Is not going to make it. Heffelfinger will rebound. It stays strong right between Garner and Colson. He's going to take it to the hoop and not quite going to land. Really tried to do that on his own, though. Needs to look for his teammates there.
And Klein draws the foul there on Cooper Skrbecki.
Skrbecki tries to draw the charge there. It's not quite going to happen. Fouling a lot this early in the game from both sides now. Klein is going to make his first free throw. Even for Dakota Klein, a guy who, played a lot of varsity last year. I mean, he wasn't getting a whole lot of minutes next to those seniors last year. So this is kind of his first year to really step up, and he's doing a great job picking up Heffelfinger, who very shifty point guard up there. So he's doing well, and he'll nail both those free throws. Heffelfinger to Harms. Harms is going to kick it out to Chernow. Goes for the three. It's not quite going to land. They're going to call a push on
Skrbecki, I believe.
Skrbecki.
Fighting for the rebound. That'll be Skrbecki's third. He will most likely head to the bench here.
Likely.
And he does. He will probably sit till the end of the first
there
half.
There he goes. Yep, probably going to give him a break, get him back in second half.
Yep, don't want to get 4 fouls. 4 fouls in the first half would be pretty devastating.
Right.
For Skrbecki.
Garner's at the line. He's going to make that first one. He'll get another shot here. The Vikings barking at Garner on the line, and it'll cause him to miss that second free throw. Heffelfinger taking it down, trying to get around Borntrickle there. Gets it. Heffelfinger gonna try a little shifty move to get underneath that and get the layup, but he'll miss that one too.
Not enough English on that one.
And, not quite. Borntrickle 1v1. Jarrett Behrens for the three. Will not quite land. Brennan Miller gets the rebound. Heffelfinger trying to set up a play here for the Vikings. Behrens 1v1.
High pick and roll set.
Good.
Great defense there from Bozinger.
Yeah, that was great. Went under the screen there. That'll be Golian taking the three. It's not going to land. Heffelfinger with the rebound will go up for two. Not going to make it. Borntrickle pushing it. He's going to slow it down.
Not a great look there from Goulian. Looks like the Vikes just got a bit frustrated there on offense and just opted for a three.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Swinging the ball and not getting any looks. They tried to set up a play. It didn't work. It happens.
As Preston Harms will be called for his first foul.
That's Barrett Bozinger at the line. I believe his first time on the line tonight.
Titans not quite in the double bonus yet, so Bozinger will have a 1-and-1. Bit of confusion here.
Getting Klein in there for Borntrickle, it looks like, I suppose.
Borntrickle will grab a bit of rest on the bench.
Bozinger will make his first shot at the line. Gets another here right while we're in the bonus.
Titans extend the lead to double digits here. Hoping to hold that.
Yeah, look at that. How'd that happen? He will make his second one.
5 points for Barrett Bozinger so far.
Preston Harms. Levi Colson guarding him. Heffelfinger tries to take to the baseline on Klein. Goes up for the layup, will miss that one again. That's a lot of missed layups from Heffelfinger tonight.
Tough layups, heavily contested.
They really are, yeah. He's driving it, he's taking it down. Might just need some help from the big. Golian is going to take it, he's going to push it. It's a 2v2. It's a 3v2. And that's going to be Chernikau, and he's going to miss the layup. Bozinger pushing his point guard here. He's going to slow it down. That's something the Titans are doing a lot tonight as well. On those fast break potential opportunities, they're going to slow it down. They're going to play it safe. And that has led to their 11-point lead.
with a long three.
And that's going to be Klein and Miller are going to fight for that one, but Vikings are going to possess the ball there. That's going to be Preston Harms. Drives past two guys in the reverse left-hand leg. I mean, that's beautiful right there. They swung the ball. He saw his opportunity. He shot that gap. Lightning speed. Bozinger's got it up top.
Body called on Sam Chernikau. That'll be his second. And the Titans are officially in the double bonus here, so that'll send Dakota Klein to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
There we go. Dakota Klein makes his first shot at the free throw line. Looks like they're going to get Wyatt Wubbles and Josh Borntrickle in there. And they got Zetterman on hold. Klein will miss his second free throw. Wubbles will get the rebound, put it up, not going to go. Josh Bornstrigel gets the rebound on that. Wubbles is going to fight for it. He's going to dive. He's going to grab it.
Great hustle from the Titans.
Wow,
there.
absolutely.
And a foul called there on Goulian.
Wow.
That'll send the Titans back to the free throw line for another 2 opportunities.
I mean, unreal right there. You know, Klein's going to miss that second shot. And Titans, they did not care. They really didn't. They went for that rebound, lost the ball again. And Wubbles diving on the ground, getting the ball back to Josh. And, I mean, that was beautiful right there. Going to send Klein right back to the free throw line. Where he will miss his first. And he gets another shot here, now that we are in the double bonus. I'll take a second. Dakota Klein makes that second shot. They're going to have Alex Zetterman come in and give somebody a break. We will know here after this timeout.
Timeout taken by the Titans. Full timeout. We'll be back. It will be Vikings basketball coming out of the break.
Looks like the Titans have extended that lead to 11 points, 25-14. Heffelfinger will take it.
Foul called on number 4, Barrett Boziger.
That'll send Preston Harms to the line. Waverly hoping to, get these easy free throws in here, get their lead back. I mean, 11-point game. It's not an insane lead they have. I mean, Vikings are very well in this game still. He'll make his first. That'll be Preston Harms making 2. Taking that lead down to a 9-point lead for the Titans.
Slice action here for the Titans.
That'll be Barons. And that'll be out on Wubbles, it looks like. They had a play set up there, I think. They just kind of forced that inside look after the slice, and it happens.
Just under 3 minutes left in the first half here for the Titans.
That'll be Heffelfinger driving, going up for the layup. He'll make this one. Tough layup again, I mean, he's having these tough ones, and eventually he's going to get down there and he's going to make them, and that's what they needed right there. They've got on a 4-point run here now. Boziger struggling. Vikings ball here, Heffelfinger. Preston Harms going to take it up top. Heffelfinger with the little step back 2 there. He'll get his own rebound.
Blocked by Wyatt.
Blocked by Wubbles.
Definitely a body there on the block. That'll send Heffelfinger to the line.
Could have definitely blocked it, without the body. I mean, he's got the size, but I mean, you got to give it to AJ Heffelfinger there, the 5'11" senior. I mean, maybe it wasn't the best 2-point shot, but he's not going to settle for that. He's going to go and he's going to get his rebound and put it back up, draw the foul, and he'll make his first. All of a sudden, this game is a 6-point game.
Yeah, good run for the Vikings, and also Wyatt Wobbles will go to the bench with his 3rd foul. He will most likely sit till the end of the first half.
They got their kind of 2 big men on both sides here sitting.
Yeah, we might see a little bit of small ball here. Both
Maybe.
teams.
Second one's not going to land. Garner on with a great rebound. Well, there's Zetterman up top. Heffelfinger trying to take advantage of this player who hasn't played a lot tonight, but he's going to stay strong with the ball and hand it out to Bornschlegel, who will go in.
Great attack from Josh Bornschlegel, but looks like Heffelfinger will draw the offensive foul.
You know, Zetterman was open in the corner there. It's just a matter of what's the best move in this scenario. Do you kick it out to Zetterman for the 3, or do you just go up and, you know, try to get a bucket, try to get an and one, try to get the foul called? I mean, it's kind of a decision quickly you have to make, but Bornschlegel's been playing good tonight. That's just what he thought was best there. This will still be a 6-point game here. It'll be Vikings ball. Preston Harms will drive all the way in. Not going to make it, but he'll get the foul called.
Foul called on Josh Bornschlegel. That'll be his 2nd. Picked up about 2 fouls in the last 30 seconds here.
You know, that's where it's tough, but you got to go straight up there. Harms is going to make his 1st free throw. He's on a free throw run right now. That's his 3rd in a row. And he's got another one here. And he will miss it.
Jinxed him.
Gosh. It's unfortunate. Gettle back in the game here. Just over a minute left. Titans have the ball. Josh Bornschlegel gets it down to Klein, who will stay strong, but he'll go grab that ball, but they're going to call a push on Chernikau. Go in.
Might have been Goulian.
Go in.
Maybe it was Chernikau.
You know what?
That was Goulian.
Go in.
It'll be his 3rd. Vikes in a bit of foul trouble here with Goulian with 3, Skrbecki with 3, Chernikau with 2.
That's wild, yeah.
And Miller with 2.
The Titans is shooting.
Titans have also had their fair share of fouls in the first half. Both teams in double bonus right now.
Yeah, wow. And I think sometimes that's just how the season starts. You know, you focus those first few weeks of practice on, you know, what's our offense going to look like? What's our defense going to look like? How are our starters all going to play together? You don't really, sometimes it takes a little bit to get the discipline of being straight up on defense, drawing charges, and knowing when to foul, when not to foul. And that'll just come with time. I think that's something you're going to see at this first game of the year. But, yeah, but you're right. Both teams, I mean, really in foul trouble here. It's going to be back to a 6-point game with just a minute left. I think it'll be Preston Harms driving it all the way in. He's not going to make that layup. They're going to push it to Klein. And he's going to take it all the way. He's going to almost throw down. Took the safe call there.
Almost undercut there by Miller.
Wow. Just about. Keaton Ryan with the ball. 20 seconds left. They're going to hold it, try to get up another shot, try to close this lead, maybe back to that 6 lead again, or that 6-point game again.
Vikings to hold for 1. No timeout call.
He's going to take the
3-2.
I don't really know. And Klein's got it. He'll put up that last shot. He'll just about make it.
Just a bit long as the Titans will jog into the locker room and end the first half with an 8-point lead. We'll be back.
are back here after halftime. Just about 2 minutes left here. And, I mean, wow, what a half. And, you know, Mason, I just got to ask, what do you think has been going good for Norris here and for Waverly? Just how do you think your overall environment of this game has been?
A couple good things from Norris here. I like how we're competing. We're out there being physical, getting after the basketball, making plays. I like how we're competing. The one thing I would like to see the Titans improve is I can't help but think how much we'd be winning by if we'd knocked in some more of those free throws. I don't know percentage, but if I had to guess, we're probably around 50%, which is not great.
Right. And, you know, beginning of the year, obviously it's going to happen. They're going to have to nail those, but, yeah, you're right. That can really change the whole tide of the game for both teams. They're much more important than you can give credit for.
Spencer, anything different you'd like to see from the Waverly side this half?
You know, I think this is a good Waverly team. They got a little bit of size, but not an insane amount of size. So I think they're locking down really good on defense. I think they're doing the best they can on the inside. They're fouling a little bit too much. That's their biggest flaw here. But I think the thing that I would need to see from them, at least on the defensive side, is they got to start guarding up a little bit higher on Bornschegel. I mean, he's a hard guy to guard, but they've got to lock him down. Same with Garner. I mean, all these guys. Norris is just being super physical with them. They just got to match that. And, you know, on the offensive side, A.J. Heffelfinger trying to set things up. I don't know if it's on him or if it's on the other guys on this team, but, you know, they're trying to set things up and maybe just pushing a little too hard, taking some bad shots, getting, you know. So I think something from Waverly that we could see is a little bit more physicality on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, some of those foul calls late for against Waverly came when they were a bit frustrated with the refs. Most of the calls may not have gone their way, got a bit frustrated. That's when they started to get into a bit of trouble there.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see how the Vikings utilize Skrbecki, their post guy. I'm assuming he will start the second half, but if he draws a fourth foul, he'll probably have to sit until the start of the fourth.
Right, and that's
minimum.
Not something you want. Oh, looks like he is going to start. They're also going to have Wubbles back in as well.
Yep. Vikings will start the second half with the basketball. And immediately an offensive foul called on, is that Skrbecki? Wow. Cooper Skrbecki called for his fourth, and he will go back to the bench.
That is not the start you want, you know, especially having that big. You do not want that fourth foul right there.
No,
That's
you do not.
But, you know, Vikings are going to try to do their best here to utilize what they got. They got some other size here. They got some other bigs. They got Brendan Miller guarding Wubbles down there. Klein's going to look for Wubbles, and look at that. Brendan Miller's going to get a hand in there, and he's going to knock it out. That's good defense right there. I mean, wow. I mean, he's big. He's 6'5". He's probably the biggest guy they got in this team. I mean, I would think if you're 6'5", probably the biggest. Bozinger with a deep three, not going to land.
Good tip out there from Bornschlegel.
That was nice, and Gettle grabbing that rebound. I mean, that was good. It was good teamwork right there. Waverly almost gets their ball back. It's not going to work. Wubbles wants that ball inside. He wants to do something. Kicks it out to Klein on the other side of the court for the three, and he will nail it.
Great look from Wyatt Wubbles. Great cross-court vision there.
Oh, seriously, he wanted that ball, and he knew he was going to do something with it. And Klein moving to the other side after getting it into him. I mean, wow. Cutting all the way through. That's what you need. Movement. That throws off the defense. Called.
Body called there on Dakota Klein. That will be his first.
Man, he was right past him. That's when he knew. You know, it's a tough foul, but it's tough. You know, when a guy gets right past you, what do you do?
Better than the bucket, though. I
mean, that's kind of what you're going to have to weigh out there. You're going to take the foul. You're going to take the easy 2 points by Heffelfinger. Goyen's not going to make his shot there, but the ball is going to stay on Waverly's side. They're going to keep some possession here, get another chance. But, yeah, we are back to an 11-point game now. Wow, and that's going to be Heffelfinger taking the little three, and he's going to get his own rebound and put it back up. That's impressive. I mean, you got to give him that.
And if you're the Titans, you just got to box out there. I mean, that's the second time.
That's the shooter right there. He's the shooter. You get the hand in his face, you turn around, you box him out. The shooter should not be getting the rebound. The fact that he does is very impressive. I mean, wow. That's where most of his buckets have been tonight.
Dish to Webbles inside, and a foul will be called on the Vikings. On Chernikau. That'll be his third.
Going to give Klein a break. How many fouls does Klein got?
Klein only has one.
There you go, see? So he could afford that one down there. He could.
Yeah. That's a true sign of a great defender, is not too many fouls, but great defense.
Right. Sometimes you got to take a foul when you have to. Bosinger with the deep-ish three, and he'll nail it. Bang.
Great shot from the sophomore there.
Back to Heffelfinger. He's going to drive all the way, and he's gonna get fouled.
Body called there on Junior.
You know, this AJ Heffelfinger, this 5'11" senior, this guy, he's the point guard. I'd say he's got the ball 75% of the time for this team, along with Harms and Chernikau. But I mean, he's got the ball most of the time. And well, first of all, he'll nail his first free throw. I mean, a lot of his layups weren't landing earlier, but I mean, you got to respect his grind. I mean, he'll put up that three. He'll see that it's not going to land, and he runs in, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. I mean, that's this kid's got a lot of fight here. I mean, he'll drive whenever he sees a little opening. He might get fouled. He might miss the layup, and he keeps going. I mean, this is a player who tonight he's one to watch, as he'll make both of his free throws. He'll narrow that gap down a little bit, that score gap in this third quarter. Okay.
Looks like a hold called there on Heffelfinger.
Yep, looks like it's on number 1. AJ Heffelfinger.
That'll be his first foul.
There we go.
Wide open.
Wow,
underneath.
what happened there? Wow. Garner wide open.
A little miscommunication from the Vikings.
Must have been. That'll be Miller for 3, number 4. He will not make that shot. Bosinger will bring it down, swings it back up to Klein. He's going to look to get inside a little bit. He'll just leap it back around. No big deal. Bornschreiber kind of loses his feet there. Ball's tipped by Heffelfinger. Barrett Bosinger's going to use it to his advantage. Do a little spin, and the 2. Right from about the elbow there. Wow.
Bosinger works his way into double-digit points on the night. 10 points for him. It's a great fadeaway shot there.
Going to hedge that there. He's going to get back down. They're not going to hit Miller on his cut. Klein will try to take the charge, but that's a good spin by AJ Heffelfinger. They're not going to call that, but he'll still miss the layup, unfortunately for the Vikings. Wow. And that is Miller swatting, no foul, clean swat on Bornschreiber.
Looks like a foul will go against the Vikings here on Goulian. That'll be his 4th.
That's, yeah, wow.
He will go to the bench.
And that's tough because that was a nice clean block by Brendan Miller, and you turn it into a foul on another guy turns it into a foul. That's just tough. You all got to be on the same page,
Off Vikings, they'll stay with the Titans. Refs calling a lot of ticky-tack fouls tonight, but that's something you just got to adapt to.
Right, exactly. They definitely are seeing those, though. I mean, good refs here, making some tough calls, making obviously some great calls, and it's tough, but right, you got to call them. It might be early in the season. Players might be a little sloppy. You have to call them. Something they got to get used to throughout the year, especially when playing each other. I mean, Norris Waverly, what a matchup.
Moats calling out a play for the Titans here.
Oh, Garner tries to get it to Colson for the 3. Not going to happen.
Tipped away. Easy bucket for Chernikau.
Sam Chernikau. He was there. I mean, he was there, took it to the house. Not much you can do.
Quick timeout for the Vikings here. We'll be back.
Probably not.
And we're back with Titan basketball, looking to extend their 12-point lead. Looks like the Vikings will head back into their zone. Oh, it's a trapping zone.
Oh, wow. And they're going to do that trap ball. They're going to get the ball.
And not sure what a push called there.
I mean, that's a tough call right there, but 3 guys on the floor all fighting for the ball. You got to call something.
Gardner Jr., I believe. Yes.
I think it was.
Going into that timeout, normally when teams take quick timeouts like that, they want to change something up, get a different look.
And, I mean, that worked right there. That really kind of scared the Titans.
They forced the turnover. Worked out well. And a hold called on Bornschlegel. That is his 3rd on the night.
Vikings getting a chance here to set some up. Feeling hot after getting the ball back. See what they can do. Get it to Harms. He's going to drive baseline. Not going to work. He's going to take it back out. Going to swing it all the way around. It's good offense right there. There's Keaton Ryan. He's going to put it up. He's going to make it. Wow. That was just good offense there by the Vikings, really. Swinging it to all sides, trying to get inside, not there. Take it back out. No big deal.
First points of the night for Keaton Ryan there.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Trapping 1-3-1. I'm sorry. Oh, no, they're back to man.
Okay.
Looks like they were set up in a zone there.
Bornschlegel not going to work. Out to Barrett Boziger, who's not going to make his 3. Rebounded by Brendan Miller. Chernikow's going to take it up. Get it back to their point guard. But screen action down there.
And
wow! AJ Heffelfinger.
That's a great tough take from AJ Heffelfinger. Finally gets one of those tough layups to fall. He's been going to the hoop strong all night. He finally gets one to fall.
And he will go to the line. And, I mean, so far I think he's probably somewhere around 75% for free throws. So, I mean, I don't even know if he's missed one. I think he's maybe missed one.
It's his 10th point of the night, looking to add to his total.
He will not. And that's Keaton Ryan's getting the rebound, kicking it out to Sam Chernow. Hits the 3.
Big three-pointer there from Chernow to cut the lead to 5. The Vikings have all the momentum right now.
Just like that.
And Coach Moats will call a 30-second timeout. Big run for the Vikings.
Oh, my goodness. What just happened?
Not sure. We'll be back. And we're back. Couple big plays there from the Vikings, and especially Keaton Ryan there to get him back in the basketball game.
Wow.
Ever since they went to that zone, got the turnover, and then added on with Heffelfinger's and 1, and then Skrbecki's three-pointer cut the lead all the way back to 5. the Titans.
I mean, that was an impressive run there, the Vikings had.
Back to the trapping zone.
Okay, so they break the trap. It's going to roll around about 8 times. It's going to fall.
Finally falls. Holy cow.
Wow, Bear Bozinger for 3. Bang.
I was on the edge of my seat there.
Oh, I mean, you could just see the entire gym lean forward.
That took about 4 spins around the hoop, did it not?
It took about a whole 45 seconds for it to spin in there. Wow, and that's going to be A.J. Heffelfinger. Again, those layups are landing for him now. He's taking them, and he's making them now.
Titans really got to be physical there with cutting off Heffelfinger's drives.
Right, that's going to be an adjustment. Okay, so it looks like they're going to call a tip on that. It's going to stay on the Titan side of the court here. Barons is going to take it out. Enter it to Jacob Gettle. Junior Garner is going to put up 2. Not going to make it. He's going to get his own rebound. They're going to call a push there. I might not have been paying attention there, but yeah, I didn't see a very clear push there.
It's his second on the night. Good job by Junior there, grabbing his own rebound and putting it back up, drawing the foul.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough call when you're down there. You know, as a ref, you see about almost every guy down there, and one guy gets a rebound, puts it back up. It's tough to see. He'll miss his first free throw, but he will make his second.
Garnier Jr. reaches 11 points on the night.
There you go, double digits for him. Look at that. Going to be Harms, enters it into Miller.
Good tip there by Dakota Klein, and a foul will be called on Heffelfinger. That'll be his second on the night.
Seven-point game now here with just under a minute in the third quarter. Gettle's got it, trying to, get another bucket here before the quarter's over. Gonna hit it out. Easy 3 for Bozinger. He's not gonna make it, unfortunately.
Good look, though. Good look.
Yeah, absolutely. That Vegas look towards the baseline.
Yep. And the Vikings will hold for 1 here.
Just about 10 seconds left.
Good drive.
Heffelfinger's not going to look to Schernickow in the corner. He's going to try to put it up himself. Klein is going to take that final shot. Almost landed. Wow. All right.
Klein calling for a foul there. Won't get it. And the Titans head into the fourth quarter with a 4-point lead. We'll be back. And we're back at the start of the fourth. Titans will hold a 7-point lead. I believe I said 4. I meant 7.
Waverly's really getting back into this game. They're slowly narrowing that lead. Maybe it will be a 4-point difference here. You never know. This fourth quarter, both teams are going to have to fight.
Titans looking for a good shot here.
Oh, Garner's going to get the ball stolen from him. He will knock it out. It'll be Waverly's ball. Good defense there by the Vikings. Swinging the ball too fast.
And a poor turnover from the Vikings.
Yep, that's tough. They were trying to swing that ball. I get it, getting it to both sides, but I mean, they got a whole 7 minutes left. There's no reason to rush. Hellefinger just wasn't there when the pass was there. It's an honest mistake. Titans are going to be moving the ball well. Wubble's trying to get it inside to him, but oh, he's going to kick it all the way to Decline on the other side of the court.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting foul call there on Wyatt Wubbles with a push. Titans side not agreeing with that foul call. That'll be Wubbles' fourth, and he will go to the bench.
Coach Ersman there just telling him to get back, telling him to just shake it off, you know. It might have, you know, you might not agree with the call. You really might not, but it doesn't matter. At this point in the game, you just got to play. And both teams are playing. That's for sure. Vikings really playing some fastball here. Really just swinging that ball quick, driving in. There's Harms. He's going to put up the 2. Okay, that's kind of what they were looking for there, I think.
Nice floater there from Harms on the drive.
And that's going to be back down to a 5-point game, folks. Right, they're just going to keep passing it. They're going to keep swinging around, looking for some.
Looks like the Titans are going to be content here. Just swinging the ball around.
Waverly
Really trying to get a good look inside right now, though.
Oh, wow. And Waverly playing some good help defense here. Really staying fundamental.
No shot clock in Class B yet. I believe that's next year it will be added.
Oh, yeah, because it is added in Class A now, right?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, if there was a shot clock, it would have expired quite a while ago.
I'm sure the Vikings are wishing that there would be a shot clock right now.
Almost a minute. Actually, that was just under a minute. That was about 57 seconds.
And a foul called on Chernicow. It'll be his 4th. But he will stay in the game.
I don't know what Norris's free throw percentage is right now, but we did receive word a little bit ago from Tanner Yorgis that it was somewhere around 47%. Looks like it might be up a little bit more now with Norris getting that one.
Maybe around 50 now.
Which, start of the season. It could be worse. We've definitely seen worse. They'll retain that lead, though, and Klein will push it to a 7-point lead.
Good free throws there from Klein.
Wow, Preston Harms with the deep 3. It's going to bank. And wow, I think for the first time tonight, since the first few minutes, it is a 4-point lead here for the Titans, and Waverly's just right there with them. Just under 5 minutes left of this fourth quarter. Junior Gardner with the 3. Nobody there to rebound it, but the Vikings.
Not a great shot. You can definitely find a better one, but
just got to be patient. I get it. It's frustrating, but stay disciplined. That's what both teams have got to do here. Preston Harms feeling hot, and he will make another 3. Norris definitely going to call a timeout here.
That's his 15th point on the night, and
Oh.
Coach will call a timeout. That's a tough shot. His feet weren't even set.
I mean, he's feeling hot. He threw it up there. Yeah, was not a very good shot at all, but if you're feeling hot, does it really matter? I guess not. Wow.
1 point game.
How did this happen?
Hasn't been this close since about the first quarter.
Really hasn't. I mean, and this is, Norris having I'd say an average of a 10, 12-point lead this entire game. That's something they cannot give up right now in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. Waverly playing with a bit as I was saying, the Vikings are playing with a bit of urgency there. It's working out good for them.
I mean, wow, it really is. Those threes, they needed those.
Plenty of basketball left, though. Just under 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
And that's what it's going to come down to. Norris has been playing a good game, but it really comes out how well can they play for the entire hold on, my math is not great.
32 minutes. Yeah.
I second-guessed myself a little bit there.
And a body called on Chernow, and he's gone. That'll be 5 on him.
God, they just put him back in. You
are correct. He probably has played a total of 30 seconds this second half. That's a big blow for the Vikings.
It's going to be a week of practice for him for sure. It's going to be a tough week.
It's just a tough foul call. He's just being physical inside. I mean, you can't just let him walk all over you.
Right, and, I think he'd probably be fine right now if he didn't get those 3 so early on in the game.
Yep. Tough for Skrbecki, though.
It's going to be, what was at the line? I think, second time, I think.
Second
perhaps.
time.
Being at the line. He's not going to make it. But,
big free throw there.
Brendan Miller, the rebound.
Vikings have the opportunity here to take the lead.
Wow.
Maybe for the first time tonight. Probably second time. They probably had the lead once before. Good fake by Harms.
That's Preston Harms again.
Man.
He will take it all the way again. Wow.
17 on the night for him.
He is going off right now, you could say. He's hot. He's hot.
Titans need a bucket right now.
Barrett Bosinger for the 3. That is going to do it.
And who else to turn to?
Right.
The sophomore, Barrett Bosinger.
And a good look, too. Junior driving inside, looking for maybe looking for wobbles down there. He's going to kick it out to Bosinger, and that's who you want it. That's who you want that 3 shot by.
4th 3 of the night for Bosinger. Harms looking to go ISO here on Bosinger.
Josh Bornstregel will have it, and he will drop it. And the
foul called?
Okay, they're going to call a foul when that ball is tipped out.
Foul called on Chernow. That'll also be his 5th. He is gone also. He will join Skrbecki on the bench.
My goodness.
Each fouled out. Another big blow for the Vikings. That's 2 starters out.
Wow. You just can't have that. Future games down the road, Vikings, they can't have that happen.
That's a tough foul call there. Just trying to grab the board.
Right. Nope, that's a tough one. I don't really know what I would have called there as a ref. That's why I'm not a ref.
The Titans miss another critical 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's necessary right now. This is the time where you really got to make those free throws. If you get a chance to be at the line, it's time to make them. Just have a finger at top. And he's going to do the spin move and put it up. It's going to go in for the and 1.
"14 points on the night for Heffelfinger. It's not just the points category that he's been evident in. He's just also been a great playmaker for the Vikings tonight, looking to take the lead yet again. Knocks it in.
He'll make it. See, that right there, simple move and a foul call. I mean, that is just as good as Boziger's 3. And that's what's tough about the fourth quarter. That's what's tough. Bubbles coming up. Klein will do a little spin. Looks like he'll get fouled before the shot.
Foul called on Gooley, and that'll be his 5th also.
Oh, my. He's out.
Another player for the Vikings fouled out.
Jeez.
Man, tough blow there for the Vikings. Not a starter for the Vikings, but a player that's played well off the bench so far yet this game.
Right here's Ashton Heffelfinger, the sophomore. Okay, Klein will sink that one.
Good 1-on-1 make there. It's a big free throw to tie the game back up.
Can Norris take back their lead? I think they can. Again, that's it right there. Those free throws, critical, like you said last time. Those are the critical ones you got to make. And Klein, being a senior, he's been here, he's been there. He knows how it goes. He knows this is when he's got to make them, and he puts them in.
Those 2 free throws bring his total up to 11 on the night.
Norris playing some good defense here. They got their lead back, but Vikings are going to try to set up something here.
Timeout, full timeout for the Vikings. And we'll be back.
Right.
Just over 1:30 left for the Titans here, and it will be Viking ball.
Wow. We have ourselves a game here, folks.
The defense here from the Titans.
All right, look at that. We got a little break there, a little breather. They're going to switch that.
Who else but Preston Harms? And Heffelfinger. Oh! That is quite the foul call on Bornschlegel there. That'll be his 4th.
All right, well. Well.
Not sure if I agree with that call, but
Yeah, I don't
Looks
really
like-
know. It looked like a steal,
Yeah.
but, I mean,
I grabbed his arm or something.
yeah, there's a little bit of fight
Hard
there.
to
They
see
were
up
close.
here.
Oh, yeah, of course, you know.
We'll give the refs the benefit of the doubt.
Too many fouls tonight for, one to matter. I mean, it's just a matter of Who's going to come out on top?
Edelfinger knocks in the first.
They'll tie it up again. Just over a minute left here.
And it'll be Titan basketball. Bit of controversy there. The Vikings side does not agree with that one.
You agree with some, you don't agree with some. There's been too many fouls, too many calls to, for it to honestly even matter at this point. And that's the minute. We got a minute left in this game. It is tied. This is a game that could very well go into overtime.
Little ticky-tack foul called there on Preston Harms.
I didn't quite see that one either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Just when we thought they couldn't get any more, meticulous about it, it's starting to seem like they are.
2 shots for Klein here. First one rims out. Titans struggling from the free throw line so far.
Klein's been making them tonight.
He has. He's been one of the better free throw shooters tonight.
Oh, absolutely. But you can't let up.
And he misses the second. Great rebound.
With the rebound.
Offensive foul called on Gardner on the rebound. My goodness. And that'll send the Vikings to the line. Wow.
Again, one that I didn't quite see.
Yep, tough foul call. Got to live with it.
Hey, it's going back and forth, though. It's going back and forth. They're going to miss theirs. Garner's going to fight for the rebound. It is still a tight game. Look at that. Nothing hurt in the end. But nothing gained either for either team.
Wouldn't be surprised if the Titans tried to hold for one here.
And that's what this game's going to come down to. I mean, it might go into overtime, but with the amount of time that neither team has scored, it's looking like somebody's going to get a bucket off here, and that's going to end it.
We'll probably call a timeout here around 15, 20 seconds.
He wants them to at least try to do something here. Harm's playing good defense on Born.
Maybe a bit less. He's definitely, I would say he's going to go for a timeout. Maybe not. Looked like he was maybe motioning the ref to get a timeout.
The key here is not turning the ball over. Klein is going to go, and he's not
foul.
going to make it. 2 seconds left.
Oh, long three.
It's not going to go in, obviously. All right, so.
And we are headed to overtime as Klein is grabbing his knee.
Oh, shoot.
On the left baseline. Maybe just a cramp. Oh,
man.
Maybe just a cramp. That's what we hope it is.
Coach Hobbs are going over there to try to help him out here. Might just be a cramp. It looks like it. I don't know how he came down there, but great effort by Klein trying to get in there.
I hope it's just a cramp. He's up and walking.
Wow. That's good.
Good thing he's not seriously injured.
That is good for the Norris Titans here. But wow, I mean, what a last few minutes there. I mean, wow, some meticulous calls, some tough calls, very nitpicky, but at the end of the day, neither team was making those free throws. It's the way it is.
Not quite the shot the Titans were looking for. I'm a bit surprised Coach Mokes didn't call a timeout, but he just wanted to let it play there.
And, I mean, Norris doing a great job. I mean, they really kept it up top. They stayed comfortable, didn't turn the ball over, brought it down to the very last second, and had a scoring opportunity.
Yeah. Didn't leave the Vikings with really any time to get a quality shot off. So looks like we're going to have some extra basketball to decide this one.
Yeah, take advantage of not having a shot clock, and they really did. I mean, they really did. Brought it down to just those 2 seconds for them to try to score. And
looks like looks like number 10. Evan Castens will be checking in for the shorthanded Vikings in this overtime period.
Look at that.
Vikings without 3 of their offensive starters right now due to foul trouble. Or fouled out, I should say.
Out, yeah, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. They'll figure it out throughout the year. Garner's got it up top on Keenan Rhines. Keaton Rhines, sorry. They're going to fight for it a little bit.
The defensive Ryan.
Jump ball there? Yep.
Jump ball.
Okay. And I don't know how I just forgot who got the ball, but yeah, okay, yeah.
Viking ball.
Viking ball.
Yeah, I didn't remember either.
I must have missed that.
Harms goes right at Bosinger.
Feeling confident. The reverse lip, it was definitely there. He was definitely open. He didn't quite make it, though.
Webbles inside calling for the basketball.
Wow.
Wide open.
Beautiful, beautiful little wrap. Wraps right around him.
Great dish from Bornschlegel there.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh, looks like Brandon Miller there almost slipped on his own feet. But he'll get the ball.
And that will send Miller to the line for 2. Foul called there on Jacob Gettle.
Yeah, you know.
That'll be his 3rd.
He did kind of bring the shoulder into it, but when you jump like that and Gettle's just going to, stand there, it's a tough call. Tough call.
Long on the first one.
But again, this is a time for Waverly. This is a time they get to the line. I mean, you got 2 chances to sink a free throw here. Make those 2 points, you tie up the game, but that's something that they can't do, then it might cost him. And he's not going to make either of them.
He misses the second.
Just a sophomore there, Brandon Miller.
Great opportunity for the Titans here to extend the game to a 2-point.
And Bosinger's going to try, and
Bosinger
he will nail the 3.
His 5th three-pointer on the night.
Good.
19 points for the sophomore.
Barrett Bosinger. What a start to the season for him.
And the timeout taken by the Vikings. Man, what a shot from Barrett Bosinger.
He knew that's what they needed. Like you said, they got the 2-point lead. Brendan Miller comes down, misses both free throws. And like you said, this is a time for them to extend the lead. And Bosinger finds that he capitalizes on that moment, nails the 3. Good shot. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Wow. I mean,
and we're back. I believe it is Viking basketball, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're right, Mason.
Yep, Viking basketball. Titans up 5 with just over 2 left to play.
Keaton Rhines enters it into AJ Heffelfinger. Excuse me. Looking for Harms. It's not going to be there. Going to settle for Keaton Rhines, who's almost loses it. Good shot fake. Heffelfinger's going to take it all the way.
That's a great take.
Gosh, lost
18
right
points
in
on the
there.
night for him.
Okay, wow, looks like a little 1v1 here, maybe 2v2, but they're not going to risk it there. I mean, understandable. They got the lead by 3. Why risk it?
Yep. Easy foul call there on Keaton Ryan.
One thing I'm seeing from Norris tonight is they're playing very smart. I'd say on those fast break opportunities where, maybe a 1v1, maybe a 2v2, and everyone's kind of getting down the court, they're starting to realize that they can just slow it down. They have a good enough offense, good enough players that they can slow it down and still, for example, Bornschlegel here on the line. He'll miss his first, but he's got another shot here. I mean, just, you're still getting score opportunities even if it's not a full-on fast break.
And he misses the second also. Tough miss there for Bornschlegel. And another timeout called by the Vikings. Full timeout. We'll be back. And we're back with just under a minute 30 left to go in overtime. Viking basketball. Wouldn't be surprised if they drew up a play here for Heffelfinger or Harms. Each having 18 points on the night here.
Oh boy. I mean, when you really look at those stats, I mean, all of these guys are playing well, but for the guys that they've had fouled out, yeah, AJ Heffelfinger and Preston Harms really making up for that loss. I mean, really well. They're staying in this game. Even if, you know, they lose this in overtime here, I mean, you got to hand it to them. Looks like that play was for Harms.
Oh, my goodness.
He will bank the three.
That's the second one, right?
Yeah, it's the second bank and his second one where his feet absolutely are not set at all.
Pretty good shooter.
Oh, he's got it. I mean,
good.
He knows when he can. He's a clutch shooter. They needed 3 points right there, and he delivered 3 points on the bank. But, you know, it's something as Norris, you really just throw your head back and say, wow, what?
Yep. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap and move on.
Exactly. I feel like Norris has been doing a pretty good job of that. But if you're going to do a good job at it, it's right now.
Yep.
54-54 with under a minute left. Where's this game going? I don't know.
Maybe a second overtime?
We might see second overtime. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. What a start to the year.
It's been a great basketball game.
You know, especially with like Norris and Waverly, teams that are going to see each other later in the year, inevitably. So, I mean, why not have a good first rivalry? See who can come out on top.
Titans will probably look for the last shot here, probably try to work some time off, maybe call a second timeout, but eventually get into their play to get a final look at it. Hopefully leaving the Vikings with no time left to get a shot off.
You know, the only advice I have for both of these teams here is if you are fouled, if you are at the free throw line, you got to make them. That is going to win this overtime right here. It's the only thing I could say.
Like the Vikings are not getting up too far on the Titans yet. They might be willing to let this one go here.
Anderson into wobbles. He's going to see what he can do. He's going to barely miss the bucket. And it's going to be out on Norris as well. That is
actually offensive foul called there.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's a tough layup to miss. Rimmed out.
And I don't really know what I would have done there. As, you know, as Wyatt wobbles, you think there's not a lot of time left. You got the ball down low. And, you know, he definitely thought he could make it, and he definitely could have. But it's a tough shot. He's got 2 guys on him.
Foul called on Junior. That is his 4th. And Ryan misses the first.
The advice that I was just saying.
Oh, my
Keaton
goodness.
Ryan, you get to the free throw line, you make the free throws. That's what's going to win here. It means nothing down there.
Not easy to do with that Titan army behind the hoop, though.
It's not easy. But he'll make a second. He'll make a second. Still got 30 seconds left. Yep. I mean, Norris, they got to try to do something here.
Titans need a bucket here.
I'd recommend trying to get inside. I mean, I'd trust Bozinger to hit a 3 any day, but man, it's just a matter of Bozinger will get inside and he will draw the foul. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Where maybe Bozinger as the guy who's shot, how many threes tonight? How many has he made? I mean,
five threes, I believe.
5 threes. Is that an opportunity for him to shoot a 3? Yes. Is it the smartest thing to do at this point in the game? No. So he'll do the little pump fake. He'll get down, and he will draw the foul. The strong, athletic player he is.
Big shot there from Barrett Bosinger on the free throw.
Ties it up.
That brings his total to 20 on the night.
20 points. Can you believe it? 21.
Another big free throw from the sophomore, taking the lead for the Titans as Gettle checks in for Wubbles.
21. Wow.
Looks like we're going to see a timeout from the Vikings.
Yep.
17 seconds left.
Anything can happen here. This is not over. We've seen some crazy plays, some crazy threes, by Preston Harms and AJ Heffelfinger and his, shifty point guard abilities, getting down low and hitting that reverse layup on him. Maybe even getting foul balls down there. I mean, anything can happen here. But Bosinger taking initiative there. It's beautiful.
I would imagine if you're the Waverly head coach, you have to be calling Harms or Heffelfinger's number right now. Your two leading scorers on the night. And frankly, I don't know who else I'd turn to.
I mean, really, two players who are very, very sound, relaxed players. Don't have many fouls on the night, and even in this, overtime, still do not have many fouls. Just playing smart basketball, and both of them kind of to a slow start. But we've seen them really pick up here and start to really carry this Waverly team, so to speak. So
it'll be interesting to see if the Vikings go for a quick shot or they try to hold it for the last one, and then if they miss, they lose. It'll be interesting to see if the Titans get the ball back with any time left on the clock.
Right. I mean, 17 seconds. They're either looking for Preston Harms for the three or a little screen action, look down low, maybe a quick back cut for Heffelfinger, but we know he likes to kind of just get down there on his own. And the time will start. They've got to do something here, Waverly does.
10 left to play.
They're going to kind of go for that Vegas look, and Barrett Bosinger will knock it out of bounds. He was there. I think they were trying to force that play, which at this point of the game, force it.
Just under 8 seconds left to play for the Vikings. No timeouts left.
And AJ Heffelfinger with the ball at the end. He'll take the three.
Short.
Going to go in.
And the Titans win.
And the win. What a game.
Great win for the Titans. What a win.
And the Titan Army storming the court a little bit. Wow. The excitement, the pure excitement from the Norris Titans getting that 1 point game. I mean, who do you give that to? I mean, I'm looking at Dakota Klein for having a great game. I'm looking at Barrett Bosinger for all those points. Josh Bornschregel for taking great lead as a point guard. And Junior Garner for having a great start his freshman and high school career experience right here.
Tough overtime period for the Vikings playing without your three offensive starters, but I thought they played about as well as you can.
I mean, wow, what a
brought
game.
the win home.
No, I mean, absolutely. You got to look at, like I said, AJ Heffelfinger, Preston Harms, two players that definitely to watch this year as you're watching this Waverly team and as Norris and Waverly play down the year.
Couple point scoring leaders for you tonight. Dakota Klein with 13, Barrett Bosinger with 21, Chris Gardner Jr. with 11, Wyatt Wubbles with 5, and on the Vikings side, AJ Heffelfinger with 18 and Preston Harms with 21.
Wow. Can you believe those scores?
It's a lot of points.
Those are just a lot of players who are scoring high. I mean, wow. What a game.
What a game. We'll see you next time on NSTV Sports.